Hey, I'm Trin Perkins. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your practice. These are some of my favorite postures to do first thing in the morning if I'm feeling a little stiff or just need a boost of energy. But of course, you can practice these any time of day. All you'll need is yourself, but if you know you'll want some cushion for your knees in the form of a blanket or a towel, go ahead and have that handy now. Since we're looking to wake up the body, let's dive right in. You can sit cross-legged like me, or you can open your legs out into a V, whatever feels most comfortable for you. As long as you are anchoring down through your sits bones, they're like the feet of the pelvis, and that you're comfortable enough to have your spine up tall. Take your left hand outside your left hip. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over, side bend over to the left. We'll flow here. As you inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, side bend. So that's the breathing pattern, but I don't want you to get too tripped up on the pattern of the breath so much as just focusing in on breathing. You're welcome to bend generously in that supporting arm, whatever allows you to find ease and all of the stretch sensations that you need to bring a little energy to the body. And embrace all those pops and cracks, things that are shifting around, especially if you are practicing first thing in the morning. We'll go one more time from here on each side. And then coming back up through center, interlace your hands. And as you exhale, press your palms forward, tuck your chin, round your spine, feeling the opening between the shoulder blades. Inhale, pull that energy back in. Big exhale, press the palms forward. Inhale, draw it all in. We'll go twice more. Big exhale. Last time. Bring it all in. If your legs are crossed, go ahead and switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Then cactus the elbows, opening up through the chest, maybe lifting the chin. Exhale, reach up, bring the arms down. Pausing for just a moment here, settling in, maybe setting an intention for how you'd like to move throughout the rest of your day, the rest of your evening. Feeling comfortable with whatever shows up and releasing the need to control anything that comes your way. Allowing this intention that you set to guide your practice. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fully exhale. We'll take that cactus one more time. So arms reach up. Exhale, elbows open, chin lifts. And then coming right back through center. So go ahead and grab your blanket. You can fold it in half, about like 1.5 inches thick. You slide it about 1/4 of the way down your mat. This will be to cushion your right knee. Your hands come down in front and extend your left leg out so that your outer edge of the left foot is parallel to the top edge of your mat here. Create a little space that feels comfortable but not too intense for the inner thigh and for the hamstring, and then start to rock back and forth. So finding that sweet spot that's right at the edge, but not past it. And if the rocking sensation doesn't feel best for you, you're welcome to just hold. You can also put a little bend in that left knee if that's too intense. This is your practice, so do what feels best for you. We'll take 2 more breaths if you are moving. And then we'll come to stillness together. So from here, Drape your left arm underneath your right. So you're not quite folding down, just reaching, noticing how that changes the sensation along the back side of your left leg. And coming back up through center. And then reach your right arm. We'll go one more time on each side. Twisting of the spine as well. Very good. And then bending that left knee, walking it in, transitioning into tabletop. So all fours, you can stay on your blanket here. Knees are stacked underneath your hips and your palms are underneath your shoulders. Belly drops. Inhale. And then exhale, press the top of the spine all the way up. Tuck the chin, look between the thighs. Inhale. Exhale. We'll go one more time here. Inhale. And exhale. And then you can come up, setting up for the other side. So slide your blanket down to the other end. Cushioning for the left knee. Right leg extends parallel to the edge of the mat. Palms down. And then your options to rock forward and back. So remember, you can always try something like rocking, moving, swaying. And if it doesn't feel right, you have the option to stay still. You can bring that bend into the right knee. If you need a little extra support there, if it's too intense through the backside of the leg. And if you're rocking with me, if you're taking any movements, we'll take 2 more breaths in that movement. And then we'll all find stillness. Reaching your left arm under. Coming back up. And reaching the right arm under. One more time on each side. Very good, and then take your time, bring your left leg and right back together, tabletop. Take a round or 2 of cat and cow. Big, dramatic breaths, filling up, energizing the body. Then we'll slide back into child's pose. So if you want to keep your blanket for that cushion, turn it so that it can fit right in the center of your mat. Big toes touch. Knees are wide. And then slowly make your way down to the mat. Arms outstretched, forehead comes down to the mat. So you're welcome to turn your palms up if you'd like a little more opening through the shoulders and through the chest. Or you can ground your palms if that sensation is too much. And from here, we'll take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, fully out through your mouth. And one more time here. And then slowly crawl your way back, tabletop. And take a big step forward with the right foot, coming up to 90 degrees. You can take one hand to your belly, one to the small of your back, and shift your hips forward so that you're getting a nice stretch sensation through the front left part of your hip. Relaxing here, top of the left foot is down. And then take your left hand, place it right down on your mat, and open up your right arm. So you have the option to look up at the right thumb, maybe roll open on the right foot, holding here. One more breath. And then bring that back down. You get your hands on either side of your right foot here. To walk that right foot forward, and then take a half split here. So the heel is down, toes are up, slight bend through the right knee, folding over the right knee. One more breath here. And then coming back through tabletop and switching to the other side. So the left foot steps forward 90 degrees here. Shift your hips forward. Notice that stretch, that opening through the right side, the right front of the right hip. Right hand goes down. Left arm sweeps up and open, maybe opening over to the left side of the foot, and then looking up at your left thumb. One more breath. Inch that left foot forward. Heel down, toe up, slight bend in the left knee, and then folding over the left leg. Bring some softness to your face so you're not gritting your teeth. Unsuction your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Bring softness to your jaw. One more breath. And then coming back into tabletop, we'll take another round of cat and cow. And once more. And then take a moment here, tune into your body, maybe sit back on your heels, roll the shoulders a few times. We'll transition down onto our backs. So you can move your blanket out of the way unless you want it to cushion your head. Swing the legs forward and slowly, with control, lower all the way down to the mat. And then from here, alternating, hug the right and the left knee into warrior chest. So I have the legs outstended, still a slight bend in the knee. Is outstended a word? Extended? Hug the knees in. There you go. One more time on each side. And then bring the feet in hip distance, knees are pointed up. Scoot your hips over to the right side of your mat and lower both knees over to the left. So supine twist. You can stay here with your gaze up to the ceiling, or maybe you take your gaze over to the right side. Full twist here. You can open up your right arm or bend it into a cactus, whatever feels most comfortable for you. I like to use the top hand to kind of anchor my legs down, but if you'd like to open that arm up as well, you can do that. Take 2 deep breath cycles here, really filling up the lungs. Allow the belly to fill up, to be soft, and then fully rinse out that breath. And bring your gaze back to center, knees back up to the ceiling. Shift your hips over to the left side and then lower both legs over to the right. Option to cactus or extend that left arm. And you can use the right arm if you like to anchor the top leg in place. And of course, if you want to take your gaze in the opposite direction for a deeper twist, that is always available to you. Find what feels best. 2 full deep breaths here. Once more. and bringing the gaze back through center. And then use this position to roll up back into a seat. Legs can be crossed if that was comfortable for you in the beginning, or you can find another position for the legs, maybe straight out or in a V. Thank you so much for making time to practice. I hope you feel a little bit of an energy boost. Take a moment to tune back in to how you're feeling. Take a body scan from head to toe. And then also revisit that intention that you may have set for how you'd like to move throughout the rest of your day. I hope that felt good. Come back to this practice anytime you need it. You'll get something different every time. Peace.